That was the family of Gavino and Timothea Cagaanan. And next in line is the family of Raymunda Cagaanan Cahiles. She was known as Nanay Uday, and her husband was Timoteo. Unfortunately, nobody from Raymunda's family is here today. The family of Nora Cahiles Laganson from Alaska was supposed to come here, but a few days earlier they decided not to for some other matters. So, but is someone able to present or introduce the family of Nanay Uday around here? Dilip, are you able to do that? Is there anybody who knew the family of Nanay Uday? Just a little bit of an introduction will work out. It's okay. Is anybody here? Yeah, but Nanay Uday was among the first to pass away among their siblings. So she passed away when their kids were still young. So that's probably why none of us here are really familiar with their family. Nora was supposed to come here, but unfortunately. Alright, so without much ado, we shall now call on the family of Papa Takyo in the Philippines, Papa Tex here, Eustaquio Cagaanan, and Mama Tini for the introduction of the family of Eustaquio Cagaanan, which will be done by Auntie Kathy Bonga. Please give her a round of applause. Presentation.
everyone, I'm Kathy, and I'm the daughter of Estacio, better known as Tex, and Pino. I'll introduce my family now first. This is my husband, George. His father's from Panglao. So, yes. We've been married almost 43 years come September. I have two children. My older daughter, Andrea, unfortunately could not be here because of commitments, but she lives in Southern California. She's married and has two children. So we have two grandchildren, a boy 6 and a little girl 2. I wish they were here. This is our younger daughter, Kayla. This is my brother, Gary, and his son, Derek. His wife, Robin. And in lieu of a presentation, which also we did not know we were going to do, and I'm not a very spontaneous person, so I'd like to tell a story about Grandma Mauricia. When we went to the Philippines in 1963, when Lou, Fred, Gary, and I, our parents went to visit, I was 9 years old. Grandma was like this tall. She was about, 80, 85 pounds. And she must have already been about 98, 99 years old. Yes. So I was 9 years old, and I was scared to death of her. Because every time I would pass her by, I would try to hide because I didn't want her to see me, or just brush by. Because every time I would go by her, she would grab my wrist like this and she'd say, "Kitsa ako!" Every time. I could never go by without her catching me. And I was so scared. I don't even know what I said, but she would catch me and she would say, "Kitsa ako!" So like that, what would I say? So that's my story about Grandma. So that's our presentation. Thank you. I'm sorry, I forgot there's one more grandchild. Gary has a daughter now. Thank
you. Okay, thank you very much. The next is the family of Rufino, Cagaanan, family known as Pinoy, and Berta. And you'll know, or you'll realize that probably, like I said earlier, Cecilia's family was probably the biggest. Now you realize that Pinoy's family may be the smallest among the family and among the siblings' families. But Tatay Pinoy's family was probably the smallest, but he had the most wives. Yeah. Just a joke. Mama Dining busted me. Alright? So let me start off with Tatay Pinoy's. Yes, actually, he had two wives. But he had a second wife when his first wife passed away. Right? So Tatay Pinoy was born in May in 1913. I can't exactly remember the date, but he was born in 1913. He first got married with Angela Baladra from Tayubo, Lila, Bohol. Nay Angela and Tatay Pinoy had one child. And he is Alejandro Cagaanan, who is now in Lila. Alejandro is married to Leona Kahayag of Katugasan. They have now four children. Gorete Cagaanan, Sergio Cagaanan, and Peter Cagaanan, who unfortunately passed away during younger years, and then Milagros Arod, and then Antonio Cagaanan, who is in Mindanao. A few years after Tatay Pinoy and Nanay Angela, or after Nanay Angela delivered their only child, Nanay Angela passed away. So, and then a few years after her passing, Tatay Pinoy married a woman from Cagaanan. She was known as Perta or Ruperta Kahaya. Tatay Pinoy and Ruperta had 2 children in their marriage. The first is Teodoro Cagaanan, who is now in Lamao, Liga. They have 3 children. Elmer, I think you know Elmer. He had been here twice in the Bay Area. He's a seafarer, so once, I think he was here twice already. And then Lisa Cagaanan McCoy, who married a fellow from Chicago, Illinois. She was supposed to come here today to attend our reunion, but for some inevitable circumstances, she wasn't able to come here. And the third one is Teodoro Jr., who is now in Lila, married to Ivy. And then the second child of the second marriage is Adelaida Cagaanan, who happens to be my mother. She was supposed to be here, but again, for some reasons, she did not make it. Instead, she went back to the Philippines. She is married to my father, who unfortunately passed away last year. No, 2 years ago, sorry. More than a year ago. And my father and my mother have 4 children. I am the eldest. My younger brother is in the Philippines. My younger sister is in Canada, who again was supposed to be here, but for some reason she wasn't able to make it. And my youngest brother is now still in the Philippines. So now I can only present you one single family, my own family, who will now represent Rufino and Ruperta Cagaanan. My wife, Lyra, then my children, my eldest is Riley, and the second one, my daughter, is Ira, and the little guy is Rio. So this is my family. As opposed to Auntie Kathy's family, so they said in lieu of a presentation, they told a story. In our case, in lieu of a story, I don't have so much story to tell. I'll have my daughter give you a presentation.
Hello. Whatever, Ira.
Leo, go.
Trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. He set off a dream in me, getting loud now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling,